Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again here on our regrowth challenge. So, like I said, I was going to go off camera and do a little research. Excuse me. And what I found out was that day blooms. Here's a day bloom. Here's the nice day bloom. There's what's left of it. A day bloom and hydrangeas decay. So, the reason they're doing this apparently in this mod pack is they want you to explore other forms, better forms of mana generation. That's why the clay is still here. So, these day blooms, if we replace these day blooms, they are going to die again. If we replace these are going to die again. So, we need to come up with a different plan here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to investigate this a little bit and see what we can come up with. Because there should be generating flora. Day blooms, hydrangeas, all go bye-bye. Those are not working the way they should be anymore. So we could do like an endoflame. Apparently the nightshades do the same thing, but we didn't have any nightshades to see them pop either. But an endoflame would be a fairly decent way to go about doing this. And see, I haven't really played with a lot of these. So, I mean, the endoflame would probably be the easiest. God, it's so dumb that they do this. Like, I don't know why they would have done this. Because the endoflame, we're going to have to, let's look at it. So it's a brown and a red in there, and a brown and a red and a light gray. Okay, let's just do this really fast. So, I mean, these aren't that hard to make. Okay, so we need 2 of those, and I believe we needed a red, right? And what other? A light gray. Oh, that's powder. Duh, can't use powder. I've got to use a red, a brown, and what was it? A light gray. Light gray is here. Light gray. Okay, so if we go like this, go like this, go like this. Okay, we needed 1 of these in there. We needed 1 of these in there, and then we needed that in there, that in there, 1 of those, that, and then we need some seeds, right? Okay. So we've got the endoflame, so we can actually utilize this right here. We just plant this here. Basically, let's go bind. Let's bind this to that. Okay, so now what we can do is if we throw something like this here. There you go. So now it's generating flora, or it's generating mana. Go function mode. So it'll cook that up into there, and then it'll head on out. So but it's going to be like a stack. Like, we got to throw like some stuff in there. Like coal would probably be the best thing, since we do have like we can make blocks of coal. Wait, is this coal? Yeah, like we can do like a block of coal. So that's 9. That's 9 coal. So let's feed it a block of coal and see what happens here. Let's go like this. And you can see that's going up. See how it's going up? And it's going to shoot. So it's chewing that endoflame is chewing up that block of coal. So, I mean, this is what we can do to do this. I mean, as it stands right now, we've got about a half of mana pool full. You know, this is completely filled up. This one is completely filled up. This mana spreader is completely full. How about this spreader? This spreader is completely full. This one's completely full. This one's empty. Okay, let's check this one. And this one's got a partial in there. So we could do away with all this wood and water and everything, because this is not going to be effective for us anymore. And then we can make some more of those, I guess. I mean, we really don't need... Let's see how many mana tablets we got. We've got 4 mana tablets, like, completely filled up. So we really don't need... We don't really need all that stuff. So let's just do this really quick. I'm going to go like this. And... let's see, let me put this right here, and then let me grab an axe. This is just a pain. I mean, I understand why you'd want to do this, like why they changed it to this, but like, come on. Like, everybody's so used to just being able to use that for their mana production. I mean, and if they want to step up their mod, I mean, I guess they could, but I mean, what's the point, really? I mean, it generates mana for you. That's all that matters. Whoops. So, like, I understand they're trying to get you to explore more of the mod, but I mean, if I wanted something that would just die, I don't know. I'm conflicted by that. I really, truly am. I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I understand why you do it, but you know, you go through enough. You go through enough to actually build the items, the day blooms, and everything else. I mean, we went through enough. We did it. Oh, I forgot I can't be underwater long in this mod. We went through the procedures of doing that, you know, and then you make it disappear on us. Like, nothing in Minecraft is that way. Like, what would happen if we said, okay, if you don't harvest your diamond seeds or any of these seeds in like 10 minutes, they're all going to disappear, and then you're going to have to rebuild them again. I mean, I don't really find it very practical. You know what I mean? So I've got a couple more hydrangeas that I still have in the chest over here, and I'm just going to put them here to generate some mana until they die. Just due to the fact that might as well, you know what I mean? Do we have another mana? We should make another mana tablet. Wait, is this one empty? This one's empty. So this is still shooting. So let's pop these down. And see, it says that it's sucking, but you don't see it. But it is producing. See, normally these would, like, the corners would go and then it would fill back up, but it's not even doing that. So it kind of is deceiving how these work. So we'll let these to go until they die, and then we'll pull this whole thing and we'll come up with some more ideas on what we're going to do there, because obviously you can't you can't have that stuff. It's just going to decay. That, and it's disappointing, dude. That really disappoints me now on that. I mean, because now all that stuff is either you're going to have to rebuild it and let it die, or come up with some other form. And obviously, before I go any further, I'm going to let this Endo Flame do its thing and kind of see what the goal of it. It looks like it's still cooking stuff, though. It is. So it's still working on that block of coal. So it's generating some fairly good mana, which is not bad. And we got enough coal resources, we can continue to feed this thing coal blocks. So yeah, see, it's still producing mana. So that's fine. I'm really disappointed though. that's the way this is, because this is all coal seeds, right? Yeah, coal seeds. So we can make a bunch of coal seeds and everything. So, oh well. Okay, let's get this last plant here. Let's pull all these. I mean, if it would have been at the beginning of the mod, so anybody that's going to start this mod pack, I mean, the day blooms is what kind of gets you really going. And if they're only going to last, I mean, we recorded for, well, I recorded after I replaced those day blooms, I recorded for about 45 minutes and they vanished again. So is there going to be a time frame? Is there a particular time frame that those things hold on? You know, I don't know. So if that's the case, then the beginning of this mod pack is going to be difficult for people starting off. That's all I can say. Because you want to be able to have some mana production, and if you're only going to last about 40 minutes and then it's all going to go away, then not good. Not good. But I was, you know, like I said, I was watching somebody the other day, and they were like they were on a different mod pack though, and their plants were just flat disappearing. They were just like, they weren't going to a bush then disappearing, or a dead shrub. They were actually going, they were just gone. Just gone. They just disappeared, just was popping off. Pop, pop, pop. And so I was like, oh, well, that's not good. But apparently it was the way it was set up in the particular mod pack. So let's see, I don't need these. I'm gonna have to go make some more sticks so I can make some more of these crops. So let's go like this. And so they didn't have a clue why that was disappearing either. So it took a little bit of research, because there was a few people that were saying, you know, it was disappearing and people wasn't quite sure. No one really knew. And then I finally found something where somebody said that they had changed it in the mod pack for that. Wait, is this diamond seeds too? Oh shit, I made 2 rows of diamond seeds. Shit, had no clue. I had no friggin' clue this was diamond seeds right here. That right there shows you how oblivious I am. So let's pick this up. I want to pick up all of these. I want to go like this. I want to pick this one up. So this is the one that I want to plant, because this is a 10. So I can plant this one over here. Man, I was oblivious that I had 2 gardens going. Alright, let's plant this. And we're going to hit that like that. And let's plant this and this. Alright, so let's go and analyze, or let's get rid of some of these seeds here. I don't really need to analyze these others. 99, 3, because I already got a 10 in there growing, but I don't know how many times we actually grew this other garden though. Because like I said, I just now realized that it was there. I'd forgot that we had decided that we were going to go and do 2 of these. Okay, let's analyze some of these seeds, get this out of the way. I completely forgot that we had planted 2 seeds, or 2 gardens. Oblivious. Yeah, these are all crap seeds. We just planted 10, so yeah, these are all, we hadn't done these. I think we only upgraded those crops maybe once. Yeah, 5 5s. Yeah, these all need to go in the compost bin, because we just planted 2 10s, so those 2 gardens will fill up fast. And then we'll pull them one more time, and we should have 10s across the board. And then that way when we do a whole garden, we'll have a whole mess of stuff. We'll have like a stack. Yeah, these were hardly ever upgraded at all. Yeah, I'm so disappointed now about this Botania. I'm still like, I'm sitting here even talking to you guys, I'm still like racking in my brain that I'm so disappointed that they did that to this mod. I think there was a lot of people that was disappointed by it too. Nothing I've heard so far sounds like people are really happy about that change. And I don't blame them either. Don't blame them at all. We need to get this other garden planted. I need some more sticks though before I go any further here. Need a bunch of sticks. A bunch of sticks. There we go. Because we need to finish off this garden. Like a such. Let's grab those seeds. Okay, these are all growing. We don't have any more fertilizer for this. Let's plant that one. Let's test this one last seed, which I know is not going to be anything important at all. 6, 7, 7, 4. Okay. And 4. Okay. So let's throw all these in here. Get rid of these. So probably what we should concern ourselves with is this still plugging along. Okay, it's not smoldering anymore, so I'm assuming that it's not making any more mana. No. Okay. Those are still doing their mana. So I mean, we've got 4 tablets plus this full mana pool, and this one is almost half full. So I mean, it's not that big of a thing, really. I mean, we've got 4 mana tablets plus the 5th one here, and plus all those things are full. So I mean, we got fairly fortunate, I think, to be able to have what we did. We need to grow some more of these because we need to get some more of these going just in case. I don't know how many we're going to need of these, but it appears like if we need... Whoa. That was kind of strange. Kind of had a little bug on the bottom of it. It looked like whoop. Oh my god, I just wasted 2 pieces of bone meal. I went to click that tree and I had to scratch my nose. And right as I scratched my nose, my mouse moved just a little bit. Oh, you know what? Let's look in this other chest. I may have some of these saplings in here. Oh, I do not. Oh wait, what's this? Golden altar. I bet you that is... Oh no, that's an extra biome. I thought there might have been a witchery tree in there, but there is not. Okay, no worries. Not worried. Not worried. Let's grab half a stack of that. We'll get this one growed. We'll pop this off. Uh-oh. That was a major lag spike. I thought we almost crashed there for a second. That spiked so hard. Okay, let's chop these down. Get these saplings. God, I feel like we had like such a setback today. I just wanted to sit down and record this series and get like 4 episodes done for you guys, and then just like a big old wad of shit just hit the fan. Botania screwed up. The update I thought was the cause of it. Then I had to do that research. What are these? Oh, some berries. I've seen those berries before too, and I never knew that they were off these trees. So these must be something to do with witchery too. Interesting. So we'll put these... I don't even know why I got into this chest, because I'm just going to hold all this stuff on me. I'm going to make a different chest, I think, for all this witchery crap. and put it over next to that cauldron or oven or whatever the hell that thing's called. Witch's oven? Is that what it's called? Witch's oven? Let's go like this. And I'm going to take this spare piece of wood that I got, and I'm going to throw it at this Indo flame and let it have it cook it down. Come on. There we go. Alright, so let's put all this stuff over here next to this. Put that there, and we'll put this in there, that in there. And there's going to be these clay bottles. I'm going to put that in there for right now. There we go. Getting a little laggy right now. Let's grab all these bad boys. I have no idea how many of these trees we're going to need in the long run here. So that's the only reason I'm grabbing all these. Because I don't know if we're going to need a bunch of them or a few of them or something. I mean, it took 2 of them to make this one flask, and if we've got to make a bunch of those flasks, we're going to need a lot of those kind of witchery trees. So let's see, let's put this in here, dump that back in there, put that back in there. I think Indo Flames is what I'm going to stay with these. It's just going to be the easier way to go, I think. If I'm being honest, I think that's what I'll just stick with, because it's just, like I said, going to be way easier. Let's put these down here. Let's put this over here. We'll put that wood in that other chest. Because I can make a couple Indo Flames, and if that doesn't decay, then I'll feel confident in doing that, because we've got enough coal blocks, or enough coal that I can make coal blocks and feed it a coal block, because I don't know if these are completely upgraded or not, but I think it's, what do we get out of that? 2. Let's just pick this whole field and see what we get out of it, how many blocks we can make. I think I tried to upgrade it. Let's see what we can get out of this. So let's go like that. So we get 12. Stack these up. We get 6 blocks. That's not bad. And that one coal block lasted quite a while in there. So if we threw this whole stack, will it take this whole stack? No, it only takes 1. So we'll have to keep these and just feed it one at a time. Unless we had some way that we could, like, get a hopper and a dispenser or something to, like, pop them out. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Maybe we can figure out a way to automate it somehow. I don't know. We got a block of coal. I'm just going to hold those on to me. Let's see, we got these here. What did I do here? I got sugar, potatoes. I have no idea what that is. What did I do with that other freaking wood? Oh, I know where I did with it. It's out here, right? Yes. Okay, let's grab this. Let's put this in here with this. Boom, boom. We'll just start putting that witchery stuff next to that oven there. Let me check to make sure we don't have anything out here laying on the ground. There's one. And no more up there, it doesn't look like. Okay. Alright, I think I got that licked. We got to end this episode, though. We are running a little long here, so let me jump into F5. Alright, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. And if you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come on over, hang out, be part of the audience. If you're new to those channels, smash that follow button. So until next time, guys, we will see your faces later.